Alright, this douchebag needs to hear a piece of my mind. Listen up, Executor. I'm rank 40 with you. That's right, 40. Rank 40 with New Monarchy. My Titan, rank 44. My Hunter, rank 43. We all represent New Monarchy. We believe in this whole solidarity crap that you preach, and that we should stand by the speaker. Well, you know what? I'm getting a little sick and tired of your crap. All those ranks, that's over 120 rank ups. And you know what? I still don't have the commutator ship. Yeah, we need leadership that hands out your ships. Okay? I've got everything else from you. I've got the other two ships. I got your Ghost. I got the Sparrow. Twice. You gave me the Sparrow 2 times, but you still haven't given me the ship. Where the hell is my ship, Hideo? I want the ship. Or else I'm going to go over to that orbit. They gave me all the stuff. Future War Cult, they gave me all the stuff. I've even got your exclusive. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The exotic. I'm wearing the exotic armband. And you know what you did? You know what you did with that? You made a legendary version that looks exactly the fucking same! What the fuck's up with that, Hideo? I worked my ass off to get to rank 25 to get this armband. And now you just hand out a legendary one that looks exactly like it, like candy? Well, that is annoying as piss. My exotic's no longer exclusive, and on top of that, you still haven't given me the commentator ship. Give me my ship. Give me my ship. And while we're at it, open this damn door! I want to go in here! I want to see what's in this damn door! I've been waiting 2+ years to see what's in this fucking door! Open the door! Alright, I've had my say with you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your good friend the King, aka the Scott, welcoming you to yet another Destiny video. This is the Xur Report for this week. And as you can see here, Xur, for some strange reason, well, he's in the same place he was a week ago. So, I don't know what that means. I guess he's just gotten lazy with moving him around. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're here to find out his deals. Now, as you can see here on my back, I've got Outbreak Prime. That's right. Last week I mentioned I'd probably be going for it, and, well, shortly after I filed my Xur Report a week ago, I actually completed the quest and got my Outbreak Prime. So here we go. Let's take one big look at this. 390, of course. There we go, all maxed out, all sexy looking. We got Virulence, which precision kills. Releases Siva nanite swarm that attacks other enemies. Nice. The corruption spreads. Enemies that take repeated hits from this weapon spawn Siva nanites that attack other enemies. And fall and take extra damage. So there we go. That's the Outbreak Prime pulse rifle. I now have every exotic weapon in Destiny again. And I'm pretty close to getting every exotic armor piece. Hopefully Xur can help me out with that this week. Let's find out. No! He does have a new item though, so we will get to that. Leading off this week, we've got the exotic lead... Wait a second. This is exotic engram. That's interesting. This does not say Legacy engram. Well, you know, with the amount of coins I have, and there's only 19, it looks like... Wow, we're going to have to test this out. This is an exotic engram, folks. Let's go find out what I get for it. Wow, we are having a bit of a delay here in the Xur Report, because I need to find out, is this a mistake they made this week? Have we seen the return of exotic engrams to Xur's inventory? Have we seen the possible retirement of legacy engrams? Or is this just a 1 week little mistake? Remember, the legacy ones cost more, 29. So this was only 19 strange coins. Let's see what I get out of this. Claws of Ahamkara. Okay, at 386. Well, what do you know? Ladies and gentlemen, that is not legacy. That is an exotic engram. All right. That's awesome. So, Claws of Ahamkara, 386. Folks, you've got stuff to spend your strange coins on. If you want some gloves, I'm going to be buying a few to try and get the Ophidian aspect, the Warlock gloves. So, wow, a big update here from Xur, at least this week. For right now, we don't know if this is going to change, but for now, folks, Xur has the exotic engram for gloves. You might want to buy this. This is not a legacy engram. This is a full-on, blown-out, normal exotic engram. Welcome back, the exotic engram. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, big news here on the Xur Report. Alright. Moving on. For the Titan, we've got the MK44 stand-asides. These increase the duration of shoulder charge and give you a tighter turn radius while sprinting. So, basically, if you like to use shoulder charge, this makes you be able to last longer running before you have to use it. This one's got intellect and strength. You got shotgun ammo, machine gun ammo, and of course you got arc double down. So, there you go. That's the MK44 stand-asides. Not one of my most used pieces. In fact, I prefer the other two Titan boots to these. However, over here you got some pretty good ones for the hunter. These are the Bones of Yao. This upgrades double jump with an additional jump. So, you get a triple jump by default. But, if you pick triple jump on your skill tree, you get a quad jump. So this actually does add an additional jump. The only thing it does not work with is blink. But anything else, you will get an extra jump no matter what you pick. So this one here is intellect and discipline. Nice. We got shotgun, machine gun. Again, not bad. And solar double down. So there we go, folks. That is a very... that's a highly recommended piece. For Warlocks, we've got another, what I would consider a high-level piece, especially now, Sunbreakers. These are awesome. Helium Cycle. Increases the duration of your solar grenade while gaining an additional solar grenade charge. These can come in very handy in the raid, especially in the raid boss, because it allows you to have 2 grenades plus set Touch of Flame and Viking Funeral to your solar grenades. So they last a long time, they deal damage, and they allow you to deal additional damage to the bosses in the raid, and anywhere else, really. So I find these to be a very usable item, very nice item, and they've always looked nice. This was an item that you could find at Xur all the time in year 1, but they've become a little less common now that we've gone into the game a couple of years. So, as you can see here, they have that nice sexy glow, and again, an additional solar grenade. And they last longer, so both of those very good things to have. This one's discipline and strength, you might want to re-roll it. You got increased grenade throw distance, or bonus grenade energy on melee hits, and over here you got a scout rifle loader or a rocket launcher loader. So, pretty good roll other than maybe discipline and strength. But other than that, it's a good roll on a good piece. I recommend it. The new item this week is the Trespasser Sidearm. Alright. So this is a new weapon. One of only 2 new weapons that Xur can actually sell. It's this one and the Nemesis Star Machine Gun. The primaries are all locked behind quests, as is the sword, Young Wolf's Howl. But the Thorn, the Gallahorn, Outbreak Prime, as I showed you, and the Kvastov are all locked behind quests, so you cannot buy them from Xur. So here we've got Be the Danger. This weapon fires bursts of bullets with deadly accuracy. So this is a burst fire, basically a pulse rifle type. You know, It shoots 3 little bursts with each pull of the trigger. The other main perk is here, Unrepentant. Reloading after a kill causes the next burst to be a longer, more powerful super burst. And believe me, I understand about big, powerful super bursts, but we'll not talk about that. You also get Relentless Tracker. Kills with this weapon grant enhanced motion tracker resolution for a short time. Hand-loaded, reinforced barrel, quick draw, steady hand, sure shot, which gives you even more target acquisition. And of course, this one is compatible with ornaments, so you want to take a look here. We got Fallen Assassin, which I'm not too much a fan of. It looks kind of ugly, I think. But, you know, some people like it. I'm not a fan. What I do like is Crucible Assassin. Look at that sexy thing. That's a sexy beast right there. You got some silver, you got some gold. Very, very sexy. So, there you go. That's the Trespasser, available this week. So, nice. Now, let's take a look at the ornaments available this week. For this one is personally the one I really hope to get. I do not have 25 silver dust. I won't be buying enough to buy 25 silver dust, but I am hoping that this drops for me some week. That's Moon Glow for the Hawk Moon. So let's take a look at that. I do have the Hawk Moon on me right here. So again, this is every weapon that has ornaments has 2 choices. Carry On is the first choice for Hawk Moon. We'll take a look at that one. It's bloodstained. Gives it almost an Isoluna look there on the barrel there a bit, but again, it looks like a nice bloodstain. You get some nice little changes to it, but I really do not care for that over the normal Hawk Moon. It just looks like somebody splattered some blood on it, and changed a bit, you know, to the barrel, you know, and the tumbler, or wherever you put the bullets. I'm not a gun expert. But the one he has for sale this week is Moon Glow, and let's take a look at this sexy beast. Oh my! Look at that! Look at that! You get the pearl handle there with the Ace of Spades on it. This could be Cade's Hawk Moon. I mean, that's cool. You get the gold leaf feathers. You get the gold trigger. You get the gold hammer. You get the gold little spike there. I mean, that is a sexy gun. That is a sexy Hawk Moon. Highly recommended that this item is from me. I cannot speak higher about really any of the ornaments. The other one this week is Storm's Reproach for the Invective. Now, I think a couple of weeks ago he had the other Invective one for sale. We'll take a look here. I, again, have the Invective on me, so we will take a look here at the 2. One of them is Storm's Report, the one he has for sale this week. And as you can see here, it basically looks like a cracked, almost exploded, you know, barrel here. I mean, it's interesting looking. It looks like it's got fire underneath. You know, it looks cool. Of the 2, I think it looks much cooler than the one that I actually have, which is Iconoclast, the one he sold a couple of weeks ago. That one looks like this. Gives it a red glow to it. Not a glow so much, but a red scheme to it. I mean, it looks all right, but I think without it, it looks better. That looks fine. If you want something different for your Invective, Storm's Reproach, this week's item, is the one to go for. So there we go with that. Down here we've got Plasma Drive, we got Void Drive, Heavy Ammo Synth, 3 of Coins, Glass Needles, and the Mode of Light Exchange. So, kind of an interesting week. The exotic engram makes its comeback after months away. The legacy engram is nowhere to be found. So we will see if that changes as the weekend progresses, or if it changes next week. We don't know. But for now, come get your exotic gloves, man. This is the time to do it. Alright, folks, so I would also say one more thing. Next week we are getting the hard mode raid release. So with those exotic engrams being sold, you might want to stock up and hold on to them until Tuesday, especially if you're 385 plus. Because right now, if you're at around 385, items are not necessarily decoding at a level that's going to help you. You might get a 384 item. If you're around 382, 383, you might actually, like I did, get a 386, but you might not. So you might want to buy a few of those engrams and hold on to them for next week. That is my suggestion to you. Anyway, thank you for joining me for the Xur Report this week. I am the King, aka the Scott. We'll see you next week. Eat a dick. Alright, it's back, baby. The exotic engram's back.